You thirst for some significance of the both dimensional kind. You enter a realm of spirit, of sight and sound and mind. Your radio is a cosmic doorway and your psyche begins to spark. When you tune in to Gary and the Sun and Night Dreams After Dark.
The views, opinions, and representations expressed on the Night Dreams Talk Radio Network and its website are those of the hosts, guests, and participants, and are not necessarily those of or endorsed by the network, its affiliated stations and broadcasts, the management, other hosts, or advertisers of the network. The shows found on the Night Dreams Talk Radio Network can, but do not necessarily, promote any particular lifestyle, belief, religion, political affiliation, or other personal practice. These shows are for entertainment purposes only, and are not intended to treat, diagnose, and/or claim any cure of disease or condition, or give any medical or legal advice.
Fall is finally here, and so is Old Navy's Big Fall Sale. Get thousands of styles from just $5. All your fall favorites are on sale now. Layer up with $5 tees and $10 long sleeve tees for the whole family. And stock up on sweaters and dresses for just $15. Plus, save even more with up to 75% off clearance styles. Don't miss out. Hurry in for thousands of styles from just $5 now at Old Navy and OldNavy.com. Valid 10/15 to 10/25, select styles only.
Night Dreams Talk Radio, After Dark, wants to give a big shout out to all the truckers that listen to our show.
Well, all the truckers, I want to say with all my heart, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be in this chair doing the show I'm doing now. Hey, James, are you there tonight?
Yes, I am, Gary. How you doing? And you know what I always say, let's get this paranormal party rolling.
Oh, we are. So you've been staying out of trouble today?
I guess if you don't get caught, it don't count, right?
I guess not. I don't know. So I have to put a commercial in occasionally now.
Oh, okay. Well, let the commercials roll.
Well, I don't want too many of them. I had to make a decision here just recently that I got to at least sneak one or two commercials in a show. I have to nowadays.
Well, it gives me a chance to go get a drink or something anyway.
You're supposed to listen to it. That they pay for the show. Come on. Show some loyalty to, Old Navy.
Well, listen, my headphones, they reach the fridge, so we're good.
Okay, well, 2 men were arrested for stealing $50,000 worth of cheese from a California business. What are they going to do with $50,000 worth of cheese? I mean, you can make a lot of cheese sandwiches for that.
Oh, my God. Well, I got to say, if you're going to steal that much cheese, I hope they had a fence lined up to unload it, because if not, within a few days, it is going to stink. They're going to be able to catch them just by the smell, because how are you going to refrigerate $50,000 worth of cheese? That's crazy.
Well, it depends on what type of cheese it is. But I'll tell you one thing, $50,000 worth of cheese. I mean, they must have a market. Maybe they own a sandwich shop or something.
That's literally like a whole truckload of cheese. I mean, that's a lot of cheese. I couldn't imagine. That's a lot of weight, too, because cheese gets kind of heavy once you get up into the few thousands.
Yeah, and don't forget, people, this is like the crazy, wacky news, and we're going to talk about near-death experience news here tonight. But you know what? In a Shanghai toilet, in a very fancy restaurant in Shanghai, you know what? It says, be prepared to spend 15 minutes longer when you use the toilet, because they have the staff wiping you down.
Oh, my goodness. That is bizarre. You know what? That reminds me of a story I'd seen just a couple days ago of a toilet. Where was it? I can't think where it was, but it was somewhere over there in the Orient, I believe. Maybe it was Singapore or somewhere. But I guess they've been having a rash of couples going in the restroom and getting jiggy with it. Well, they're getting tired of that. So now they have these toilets rigged. They have sensors where if something goes on like that, it sprays them down. So,
well, that's one way to cool them down, isn't it?
That's what that is. I remember we used to do that to dogs in the neighborhood.
I don't know. Wouldn't you, though, feel embarrassed if you went into a bathroom and somebody's standing there with toilet paper? I mean, come on. I can't believe this. I can't believe a staff in a restaurant would be doing this. I mean, unless these are really upper class people or something. I have never heard of anything like that in my entire life.
Oh, it's news to me right now too. I got to tell you, that makes me think twice about if I ever get over there and visit, to watch where I eat and what I eat, because they eat a lot of strange things.
Oh, you don't want a free wipe down, huh?
No, I'm good. I'm good with that.
Okay, well, in Arkansas, a Arkansas woman has gotten reunited with her lost dead child by writing to her.
What? Her lost dead child? She got
her child is dead, and she's got reunited because she writes to her lost child, and her child writes back to her.
Oh, wow. Now that is a story. I would like to see that one. I'd like to see the writing. Jeez. Especially, I guess.
And if you're looking for a job in Hollywood right now, you can get a job. It's one of the fastest growing ones in Hollywood. You can become a coordinator to couples with their sex problems to arrange their dates together to have sex.
I got news for you. Here's the thing about that. If you need to have somebody to be your agent for your sex life, it's going south. And another thing, if you plan out your sex events, that takes away the spontaneity or the passion of it. It's totally different. It just, I don't know. That just sounds too mechanical to me.
I know, but I guess it's popular in Hollywood right now. They're looking to hire people. In Norway, okay? In Norway, believe it or not, humans can now marry animals.
Oh.
It's true. It's legal now. If you live in Norway, you can marry your cow, your sheep, your goat, or maybe your duck. I don't know, but it's legal to marry animals now in Norway. something is going on besides climate changes, okay? Something's up here.
Yeah, I would say I would say that magnetic shift is messing with people's minds as well, and sounds like people minds that kind of make the statute or the laws or whatever. Because I couldn't see myself sitting there. Yeah, I'm going to pass. Oh, you want to have sex with animals? Sure, let's throw it in there. That's not even. Just the thought of that don't even sound right saying it, much less doing it. It's just wrong.
Could you imagine being married to a cow, right? And then the guy dies, and the cow inherits the estate.
Yeah.
And who would want to marry on a rebound? A cow?
Not me. I wouldn't want to marry a cow on a straight up shot. Not to mention a rebound.
Of course, I had a friend that said he was married to a cow, but I don't think it was the animal type.
No, it was a two-legged kind, wasn't it?
I know. Only in Norway. I mean, come on. I mean, don't they have free? Oh, yeah, they do. They got free national health there too.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what. Once the totality of all this bestiality goes on for a few years, they're going to need some free health for all the diseases and stuff they're going to be getting. My goodness, ugh.
Well,
that's just wrong.
I know it's wrong, and it's in the funny news. And
it's funny.
As you know, we've been told by our government that all news is fake, so you can take whatever I'm saying as real or fake.
The funny thing is, I actually believe it.
Yeah, well, it's coming for a real reputable news company, so I guess it has to be real.
Oh yeah,
or not. I mean, NBC, CNN, all those aren't. So I mean, hey, this one might not either. Do you know a man was charged by the police after he attacked his roommate? And the police said, "Why did you attack your roommate?" And he goes, "I was thirsty." And they said, "What do you mean you're thirsty?" "Well, I'm a vampire."
Oh, my goodness. So let me guess, he was drinking his blood?
He was drinking her blood.
Or her blood. Oh, Lord.
Was trying to, anyway. I guess maybe they had a fight and she called the police. I don't know. And Pita Bread employee was fired after he posted a video on how they make the mac and cheese.
Pita bread. Oh, so it must have been either giving away secrets or something we shouldn't see, I take.
Yeah, I don't know. Remember that one time, I won't say that national chain. Well, it's a worldwide chain, actually, that the employees got busted. They were taking the chickens and taking them by the neck and beating them against the wall a couple of years ago. You remember that one?
Yeah, I do. That was just bizarre. I don't know what you're thinking when you go to work. What do? You wake up one day and say, "Yeah, I'm going to ring about 10, 12 chickens next day, and I'm going to feel good about it." It's just bizarre.
Yeah, well, a lot of people kind of protested it for a while. And back 6 months ago, Kentucky Fried Chicken in the UK, all those, restaurants, there was a shortage on chicken. And they had to close for 2 weeks.
Wow, yeah. Now that, I don't know, that just sounds like bad management. Because here's the thing, if your chicken is in the title of your restaurant, like you're known for chicken, and you don't have chicken on the shelves to sell, that's just, how can you sell it? That's bad management. That's what you're known for. That's like going to the ice cream shop and they have no ice cream.
Yeah, I mean, that would be horrible. I want a root beer float. What do you mean you have no ice cream? I don't know. We don't have no ice cream. We've been out for 2 weeks. And why are you open? I guess I won my paycheck and they're dumb enough to pay me while we don't have no ice cream. I don't know. Well,
that's crazy.
They got a new law. It was entered in California. It's the grill to grill law. It could let Californians harvest roadkill for food.
I didn't know you had to have permission.
Yeah, you do. It's illegal to, like if you see a dead deer and you take it, you can get heavily fined or arrested. In most jurisdictions, you can't, eat roadkill. But I guess they're now figuring, hey, that if somebody's, dumb enough to eat the roadkill. I know some of the prisons get roadkill.
Oh, Lord. The one thing about the roadkill, you never know how long it's been roadkill unless you've seen it roadkilled, and you're really kind of rolling the dice. I don't know. That just